guys, welcome back to Seeds of B&G. As promised, told y'all I was going to tell y'all a little bit about this concrete driveway that we got done. So, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you probably know about our water issue that we had where water was coming across. We ended up having to do a swale that comes down and cuts across to get the water down there to the ditch. Well, if it rains pretty bad, it still builds up a little bit. It does go away very fast now, like maybe an hour after it rains or so. We're in good shape and the water's going down into the ground and it's going down the path that it's supposed to. But I end up getting another sports car that sits pretty low to the ground. Although I don't plan on having it out a bunch in the rain, when I would come up the gravel driveway, I would have all kind of rocks kicking up on the car and that drives me crazy. But here's what we have. We ended up making this side here large enough for, I think about 4 or 5 cars can actually park up here if we do end to end. You can for sure get 4 up here, but I've actually fitted it for 5. We put up a little basketball goal so that the kids can utilize it for that. And then I believe we are 12 or 14 feet wide. I can't remember. It might just be 12 feet wide all the way down here. I did ask the guys to leave the edge on it. I think if we get the grass to grow like we want, and then what am I trying to say? Weed eating stuff against that, that'll look pretty. Alicia wants to put a shade tree kind of right here, so we're gonna look at getting some kind of shade tree, and then for the fencing along the property line right here beside the neighbor's driveway, we're probably gonna fence down all the way to this swell, or fence down about to right up in this area, because on our drawing, or even before we got out here, we had planned to have it come down and then across, and maybe have a gate or some kind of gate that moved to stop traffic from being able to come all the way up to the house. So I think I still want that. And we may even bring it just to right here and bring it across. That way we could put a packages box or something like that. If you recall, there was a tree here, but we had bad wind one day. I don't know if I told y'all this on the video, but the neighbor's tree fell in onto his barn there. A little bit of roots came up, not a big deal. It bent the wire or whatever, but I'm sure he's gonna have that grounded out or whatever, and probably just be able to stretch that wire back down. But again, you see down here along the side, we got full thickness. I think we're at 4 inches thick. And we're in good shape all the way down. We was able to leave the culvert piping goes under the driveway here. There's a slight little hill right here, but that's better than what we had. There was a whole bunch of little divots and gravel that was dug out. So again, the water comes across here. Water comes across here, goes into the piping, comes out the other side. And I might try to dig this out a little bit deeper so we could get faster water flow off the property. As you see, it's a little bit higher. It gets higher all the way down because my water line that actually feeds water to my house is right up in this area here. So with the water line being there, we don't want to dig it down till that's exposed, or even close to exposed, because of the freeze line in North Carolina. Our water pipe might end up freezing unless I'm able to get more piping and connect it around, and then I might even be able to bury that piece, cover it back up or whatever. But the bigger problem is, as we get around, and especially down to the end of that fence area, all of the power lines and cable lines and telephone lines, all that stuff comes across and connects to this pole. So the highest point or the lowest point that I dig here, I got to make sure that we're able to get the water off of the property and into the ditch that's beside the road there. So, but all in all, we're excited and happy for having the driveway finally done. Again, I had True Green come out. As you see, all these little brown tops here, these are clovers that have died. And what it was, oh, well, it was clovers, but True Green came in, sprayed some stuff on it, and was able to kill that. And it almost looks like they maybe put down some weeding feed at the same time or something for the grass, or maybe we're able to see the grass because all the clovers aren't out. But nonetheless, that's what we have right now. We're happy with it. This tree over here is taking off, getting a lot bushier. Our 2 apple trees are down. They weren't getting no leaves or anything on them. I need to go over here and dig them up because I ran them over with the lawnmower. Yeah, I ran them over with the lawnmower. So I need to get the root ball and stuff like that up out of the ground. But that's what we have there. Again, you see all this brown over here, that's dead clover. So whatever they put down in the ground is working. So now I'll give y'all a quick look at the car. It's a 2024 C8. Like I said, if you've been watching the videos from the beginning or watching our journey, I think when we first started, I had a Mustang Bullet, and we knew that we was trying to start off with the farm and stuff, so I made some vehicle changes. I think at the time I had the Mustang Bullet and a 4Runner as my vehicles. But since that time, my son is now driving, and I have the truck to do stuff that we need to do around the farm. But this is it. This was the sports car that I was speaking about. I called it a transformer. Let me see if I can get it to transform. There we go. It's still moving. That's what I got, guys. I call myself a car guy, so I usually have something that has got my attention in the car world. Right now, this is it. I think before the Mustang Bullet, I've had a couple of New Edge Mustangs. And then before that, if you're talking what I would call my fast car, or my sports car, whatever the case may be, I think I had a Charger before those. But this is it. That's what the inside looks like there. Andre said, well, there ain't no room in there for me. So I said, hey man, we might roll out just me and you sometimes, but that's what the back looks like. I don't think you're gonna get any kind of good sound on it by cranking it up. I don't think you will. I'll give y'all a cold start if you want one. Let's see. There you go. This color is Seawolf Gray. And I think that's about it for this video, man. Like I said, we was down and out for like a week as they was doing the driveway, just because it had to be done in different sections. I believe this was just about 5 full trucks of concrete. So the guys came out and got it done. I think we had some rain a couple days, so it kind of stretched it out. The neighbors was nice enough to let us use their driveway so that we could come in and out while this was drying. I think it took a full 7 days or so, or maybe they started on they did on like a Thursday, and then it took 7 days for that to dry, and then they did the different sections. So it took just about a full seven to 10 days for us to be able to fully utilize the whole driveway. But again, the neighbors was gracious enough to let us use their property, use their driveway to come in and out. Yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. I do have some work being done. We're a little bit cautious about driving up on the edge with heavy vehicles, so I'm gonna take a couple of these timbers and make a somewhat of a ramp for trucks to come off and on. Well, what I was thinking about actually doing was I'm gonna get some of that dirt that we have in the back, and I was gonna spread a little bit of dirt just down here to put some seeds in. But what I may end up doing is at least about maybe from this line, maybe from this line here, yeah, maybe from this line that we're looking at right here, over to about 2 lines over, I may put enough dirt there to where it's an ease up like a ramp. And then put some grass on that. You know, we don't use it all the time, so it should grow some grass. And that'll just be kind of the off and on if we need to get off of this thing. But that's all I got for this video. Like I said, it was going to be a short video. Had some people hit me in a DM and ask about the car. What did you get? That's it. 2024 hardtop convertible Corvette. And we got the driveway done. Got a little basketball goal up. It's adjustable. I think it's low enough now for Andre to make a shot. So this is what we're looking like, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. trying to get some dirt over the rocks. This used to be gravel, so the gravel washed off to the edge here. So just trying to put some dirt up here so that we can actually get some grass seed going and it won't be so heavy. Now, AJ's going to get the grass seed. I'll try to run this over just a little bit, or maybe I should wait. I think I'll pack it on the edge. All right, good people, as you can see, we added a little bit of dirt like we said. You see in there, put a little bit of grass seed down. Might rake over this just a little bit. We'll add grass seed down to it. Added grass seed to this mound that's down here. That's going to be kind of the ramp to get off and on of the concrete without it being like a major pressure difference or jump up for a vehicle. Hopefully that'll ease any kind of possible opportunity for it to break or anything like that. So it being on the same plane. And then if this is grass, you know, it'll eventually kind of blend in here and I'll be able to cut it. And then we won't have all these rocks and stuff up here. It'll be grass as well. Once I stop having a bunch of traffic right here, I may end up putting just a light coat of dirt and reseeding it, or just overseeding this area. Just want the front of the property to be nice and green. The back, we all know we do a lot of work back there, four-wheelers and all kind of stuff going back there. But the road frontage and stuff like that, we try to get it nice, looking nice and pretty. All right, that's all I got for right now. I'm about to go back here and see where else I can move some dirt to. Looks like it's about to rain. So I don't know, guys. If I don't make it to no more work today, please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all come back now, you hear?